As a kid, Queen Appliance, Valley Forge Shopping Center, I'm dating myself, but I'm probably somewhere in the 60s. We bought appliances from you guys. My rental properties, I had stuff in Bridgeport. You guys sold it. I have a house in Bryn Mawr. You guys did that. I mean, I could go on and on and on. So multi-generational. You guys have, this showroom is awesome. And I now want to turn over to Missy because all my workshops, when I have these home seller workshops, people always ask me the kitchen. That's like the number one question that comes up. So what's happening in kitchens? Tell me.
Yeah, so kitchens right now, the one thing that people are looking for when they're buying a house is not only that open concept so that you can see the kitchen first when you walk in, but if you don't have that, don't worry. But the highlights of the kitchen that you really want to make sure you're zeroing in on are stainless steel appliances. That's what I had in my kitchen. Even if you're not doing a bunch of built-in products, stainless steel kitchen appliances are where it's at, and that's going to be a majority of what you see on my floor. But there's this other really cool trend called black stainless that's hitting the market full-fledged, hitting about 2016, and now we've got a luxury market for this black stainless, or what they like to call graphite steel, and that's what I'm standing in front of today. So if you're looking at more of those built-in products, and for the record, we have all of the freestanding as well. So when you come in, don't think we're just high-end. We have something for everybody. What we've got here today is a decor product with flush installation columns. So they meet your cabinetry so they're not sticking out. Designers are loving it. They're eating it up. If you're a mom, your hands are full, you've got groceries, it's got a
Or
push.
a dad that has the dog.
Or a dad that
and
has
I have the dog
dog
at the same time.
Yeah.
That, to me, I saw this, I want this. Lisa, if you're
push
listening,
to assist.
we need this, okay?
There you go. Push to assist open refrigeration. Full stainless steel interior on the actual fridge itself and the freezer. And then if you're an entertainer, or if you just like whiskey or bourbon.
This one, I just love this. Show them those ice cubes.
You've got two ice makers in this guy. You've got cocktail ice and you've got regular ice. And this is huge for people who entertain or just want to sit back and sip some, good old alcohol on the rocks, because God knows we love that in this area. So make sure to keep that in mind when you're looking for your new appliances moving forward, or when you're looking to sell and redo your appliances. Then in here, you've got a 48-inch range. Most people are looking for griddles these days, which is super important for families as they're cooking everything on a griddle, from pancakes to chicken to veggies to bacon. And then you've actually got a full-size oven over here. And then the big thing that people are zeroing in on is cooking with steam. This is an actual steam oven. But don't let the steam fool you. You can actually bake cookies in here. You can thaw a turkey, stuff it, and get it done to an internal temp of 165 in less than 4 hours.
So Missy, the water portion of this, how do you do that? How do you get the water in the steam oven?
So this guy here, some of them you can have plumbed,
okay,
but most, because they make built-in units, but this guy here in a range, you have a reservoir that you just fill up with water, and it feeds through when you pick the steam portion, and it lasts roughly 2 to 2.5 hours, depending on the manufacturer, depending on what you're cooking. So that's definitely a cool function. And one, it also helps really make all your food moist, but it helps to retain your nutrients. Most people, when they think about steaming, they're just thinking about vegetables or rice, but you can do everything in a steam oven. My mom has one and loves it. She swears by it, okay? Then you move into induction cooking, which is huge for people who don't have gas. So electric, it's an electric hookup. Looks like electric, but it's induction. It runs off of a magnetic connection with your pots and pans. And if you're a cast iron cooker, which I am, this is in my house that I just sold, and it makes miracles happen when it comes to food. You can cook very quickly, and if you're a mac and cheese lover, or you're a mom and dad who has kids at home, 9 minutes flat from start to finish. And also, it's got videos built in. So if you're not a cooker, it's got a guided cook function.
I'm going to try to zoom in on this. I'm not sure this is good. Yeah, you can see it.
There we go. You can actually pull up the recipe that you want to make. You've got all your ingredients, and then you've got a full video over here. So just like those tasty videos on Facebook, you can actually see exactly how to cook it, and it walks you through it step by step. So if you've got a young cooker at home and they really like to be involved, this is a great way to do it.
Can I just say hi to a couple people? I got some clients on board. It looks like Shayna just checked in. Hi, Shayna. We sold her house over in Conshohocken.
Awesome. Hi, Shayna. Thanks for
Manzi,
joining.
the mortgage guy, is online.
That's awesome. Thanks, guys. This is great. I hope you're learning something.
Yes.
And feel free to put some questions in the comments there. We always love that.
So stainless. What are we looking at here?
So
What's
stainless
this?
here. This is going to be your tried and true, timeless look in the kitchen. And decor, not only do they have that graphite steel, but they've got their regular artisan hairline stainless as well. And that's what I said, this is going to be in most of your kitchens these days. So you've got, you know, your French doors over here. When you open this bad boy up, you've got your full stainless interior. And even if you don't like those columns or don't have room for it, you still have that cocktail ice down here in this freezer.
I like that. Can I have one of those cubes?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm ready for one of these right now. Okay. So
looks like happy hour is coming soon for Brett.
Yes.
So that's mostly what you're going to find in terms of appliances.
So my next question for you, my final question is, tell me what you're doing in the charity world, because to me that's what's near my heart. You know, as our office, we do a lot of stuff with Children's Miracle Network. That's been really popular. And we're doing a lot of stuff with Surrey Services. So tell me what you're doing right now.
So first off, I just want to thank you for, you know, your interaction with the community and your giving back to charity, because it's super important. You know, it's one of those things that people always think about but never give back to. And this time of year, we think about actual food. What are people eating for the holidays? We're talking about our actual recipes and our meals and what they're going to be like on a daily basis. But we don't think about the people who are less fortunate than us, maybe. And so what you're going to find here in all three of our Queen Appliance locations, Route 30 in Fraser, Route 113 in Phoenixville, and here on Henderson Road in King of Prussia, we are doing a food drive to benefit the Maddie Ann Dixon Community Cupboard in Ambler. And not only are we collecting food, but GE and Frigidaire have volunteered to donate refrigerators to families in need as well. So when you walk over here, you're going to see the refrigerators.
This is my favorite part of the store, by the way. This is awesome. I love this.
Right at the beginning here, you're going to see this is the refrigerator that GE is willing to donate. And when we open this up, we started this on November 2nd, and we're running it until December 13th.
Just so people can get a sense of what's in here.
Absolutely. So we're collecting everything for, you know, a regular Thanksgiving dinner. So anything from candied yams, frozen turkeys, frozen pies, we'll take those. We have a way to freeze those. Stuffing mix, canned green beans, canned cream corn, and anything else that's non-perishable. Our whole list is on our Facebook page under the Fill the Fridge event. Take a look at that. It's running every day from now until December 13th. We really hope to give back to the community this Thanksgiving season and Christmas season.
Well, thank you, Missy. I really appreciate your time. You've been very generous. You're generous to the community. You guys have been a long-standing business. You've been here, like I said, I remember coming to Queen Appliance when you were in the Valley Forge Shopping Center, not to date myself, and you know, you've taken care of the community, you've taken care of myself personally, and I'm really grateful for everything you did. So I would just want to thank you very much for your time.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Brett. We really enjoyed having you here. Anybody who works with Brett, we'd love to have you. Any friend of his is a friend of ours, and we'll treat you like family when you come in.